there, boys and girls, and welcome back to grammar. You should be in your student books on page 280. We're going to have you follow along while we practice our question and answer sentence flow. If you've not done your jingles yet, go ahead and pause this video, go back and practice your jingles, especially the helping verb jingle. All right, let's get started. Follow along in your book. You don't have to write anything down, just follow along with me and read with me. Did the wild parrot fly to the top of the tall tree? What did fly to the top of the tall tree? Parrot. Subject noun. What is being said about parrot? Parrot did fly. Verb. Did is our helping verb. To is our preposition. To what? Top. Object of the preposition. Of is another preposition. Of what? Tree. Object of the preposition. What kind of tree was it? Tall. Adjective. The article adjective a. The article adjective a. Let's go back to the parrot. What kind of parrot is he? He's wild. Adjective. And then the article adjective a. Skill check. Subject noun. Verb. Pattern 1. So subject noun. Verb. Pattern 1. Now I've split my sentence up between my noun and my verb. So I'm going to underline my whole complete subject once and my whole complete predicate twice. Now I look at the end of my sentence. The end of my sentence ends with a question mark. So we say interrogative, int. Let's go back and box in our prepositional phrases. We have 2 of them. To the top, prepositional phrase. Of the tall tree, prepositional phrase. And that's number 1. Let's go down to number 2. Read along with me. His hat blew off in the strong wind. So we ask ourselves, what blew off in the strong wind? Hat. Subject, noun. What is being said about hat? Hat blew. Verb. Blew where? Off. Adverb. In, preposition. In what? Wind, object of the preposition. The article adjective a. What kind of wind? Strong, adjective. Whose hat did it belong to? It was his hat, so this is our possessive pronoun. Skill check. Subject noun, verb, pattern 1. His hat is our whole complete subject. We underline that once. Blew off in the strong wind is our whole complete predicate, so we underline that twice. This sentence ends with a period, so it's a statement, declarative sentence, D. Okay, now number 3. The frightened children were running away. Whoa. All right, now we ask ourselves, who were running away? Children. Subject noun. What is being said about the children? Children were running. Okay, so children were running is our verb. They were running where? Away. Adverb. What kind of children are they? They're frightened. Adjective. Okay. Were is a helping verb. And then we've got the article adjective a. This sentence ends in an exclamatory or exclamation point. So it's an exclamatory sentence. It's showing strong feeling. EX. Skill check. Subject noun, verb, pattern 1. The frightened children is our whole complete subject. Were running away is our whole complete predicate. So we underline that twice. Okay, let's go down in your book where you see the purple box that says reference 83. Today we are going to talk about something, it should be a review, that a sentence is complete with its 5 simple rules that it must meet. It must have a subject and a verb and make complete sense, the capital letter and a punctuation mark. Now our sentence has all its parts, right? So let's take a look. A fragment is an incomplete sentence, meaning it's missing something. It's either missing the subject of who or what the sentence is about, or it's missing the predicate part where the action happens. So they gave us some examples in our book, and we're going to figure out if it's a sentence or if it's a fragment. So let's take a look. Number 1 says, we played tag in the backyard. Sentence 1, we played tag in the backyard. I see a capital letter. I see a punctuation mark. Who played tag in the backyard? We did. What is being said about we? What did we do? We played tag. So yes, this is a whole complete sentence. Number 2, playing tag in the backyard. Well, who played tag in the backyard? Do they tell us? They don't. So this is a fragment, F for fragment. Number 3, my baby sister loves pickles. Who loves pickles? My baby sister. What is being said about my baby sister? She loves pickles. So do I. That's a sentence. And number 4, my baby sister. Your baby sister what? What about your baby sister? Fragment, not a complete sentence, not a whole complete thought. So a sentence, as we know, has a subject and it has a predicate. Our subject in our sentence for number 3 was children, and what is being said about the children, our verb or our predicate, they were running. Children running. That's our simple sentence. So now we have at the bottom part of the purple box, we are going to review subject parts and predicate parts. So I have the same sentences that you have in your book, which are missing something. We've got to figure out which predicate we're going to match up to the subject. So let's look at number 1. The hungry mouse. The hungry mouse visited the art museum. The hungry mouse searched for food, or the hungry mouse did circus tricks. Okay, I know what some of you might want to put for this, but really we're going to match up that the hungry mouse searched for food. Number 2, several gray elephants visited the art museum. Well, that would be a disaster. Remember when we went to the art museum? Could you imagine elephants running around in there? That would be crazy. Several gray elephants did circus tricks. Yes. And number 3, our class visited the art museum. We sure did. How many of you wanted to say that our class did circus tricks? Ha ha ha. All right. Here's your time to shine. You are going to do classroom practice 40 for me, classifying the sentences and then doing just what we did in this box for telling me if it's a subject, or a whole complete sentence, or if it's a fragment. And then at the bottom of your practice sheet, you're matching subjects to predicates, just like I showed you here. And at the very bottom of the part of your sheet, you have to edit some sentences. So that was your grammar lesson. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now get to work.